Hey, I didn't plan to start like this, but the very first time I sat down with the Hisense 85U75QG, I literally forgot to grab the remote because I was lost in the picture. Not because it was bright, but because it finally felt like what a premium screen should be. This is for the kind of person who notices when visuals aren't tight, when motion gets sloppy, or when HDR feels more like a promise than a payoff. You've lived with glare, washed out scenes, and flat color and thought, there has to be more here. Before we go any further, take a moment and check the current price and stock. TVs this capable don't hang out at stable pricing forever. You knew it was time to upgrade when your old TV looked fine, but never felt cinematic. Sports felt dull instead of crisp. Movies didn't glow the way you remembered they should. Even gaming felt like it was asking for more brightness, more fluid motion, more presence. You didn't hate your old screen, you just outgrew it, one half satisfying scene at a time. The relief hits instantly with this Hisense. From the moment native 165Hz and VRR kick in, motion doesn't just happen, it stays controlled. Fast panning scenes aren't smeared, they're clear. The moment you see highlights that don't wash out and shadows that hold detail, you know you're not looking at good enough anymore, you're seeing now. Picture this, a sunlit landscape that stays detailed instead of glaring, a rocket launch sequence with intensity that doesn't flatten contrast, a car chase that moves with fluidity instead of blur. That's not just numbers on a page, that's presence you feel before your brain even processes it. And if you're wondering whether up to 3000 nits really matters, let that doubt fade. Bright rooms stop feeling like adversaries. Reflections don't wash out details. You don't pull blinds closed or adjust lights, the screen just delivers. That's one of those unexpected benefits you don't realize you're missing until you see it live. Here's something you don't expect at first, the gaming feels alive in a way you can feel. With VRR up to 288, stuttering doesn't interrupt your flow. Everything feels anchored, responsive, intentional. You don't just watch frames, you anticipate them. Owning something like this changes how you use your space. You don't reserve prime viewing only for night, daytime works too. You don't wait for dark rooms, brightness keeps scenes impactful. There's a quiet confidence that comes from knowing your TV doesn't just show content, it respects it. Picture that looks vivid in real motion that stays smooth and sharp, HDR depth that matters, brightness that beats glare, games that feel connected and fluid. Premium at a premium size needs thoughtful placement in room. At some point, you stop circling lesser screens and choose what genuinely resonates with how you watch. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you think about later and wish you hadn't made sooner. Check the price now, trust the pull you felt reading this, and step into visuals that finally feel alive.